Hello everyone, I'm Kuniaki Saito. I'd like to briefly introduce our work, Prefix Conditioning Unifies Language and Level Supervision. This is a joint work with Ki-hyuk, Shan, Junliang, Chen-yu, Kate, and Thomas. Contrastable language image pre-training shows very good performance on many tasks. Given a pair of image and caption, they train image encoder and text encoder jointly using contrastables. And one application of such model is zero-shot classification. Since the image caption dataset consists of diverse concepts, scenes, and vocabulary words, the zero-shot classifier performs well on many zero-shot recognition tasks. And in this research, we focus on improving the zero-shot recognition performance of the vision language contrastive learning model. And to do that, we consider leveraging the complementary benefit of image caption dataset and image classification dataset. Image caption dataset covers wide range of image domains and languages, which is essential in zero-shot recognition. Compared to the image caption dataset, the large-scale classification dataset such as ImageNet covers fine-grained classes, and they have balanced level distribution. Then leveraging the complementary benefit of two datasets should improve the zero-shot recognition performance of the trained model. In this research, we propose a new approach to unify two datasets. Specifically, we focus on the dataset bias issue in image classification dataset. While both datasets have complementary benefit, the image classification dataset is biased toward a specific domain. Image classification dataset usually focuses on some specific image domain, and of course the vocabulary is limited to the class names. For example, ImageNet 1K has object-centered images of real domain. Most captures only one object, and the class name is limited to 1K. By contrast, image caption dataset consists of diverse image domains, vocabulary words. For an image including dog, there are some cartoon-style images and multiple objects can be present in one image. So in this sense, image caption dataset covers more open domain, while image classification dataset is a bit domain-specific. So in zero-shot recognition, the test images can be from outside image classification, and vocabulary can be diverse. So when unifying two datasets, we want to utilize the complementary benefit of two datasets while avoiding the negative effect from image classification dataset. Then we tackle the dataset bias problem from the aspect of language embedding, because the language embedding works as a classifier in this framework. And then we attempt to solve the bias problem in the classifier. For example, if we naively train a model on two datasets, the language embedding can have the bias from two datasets. The language embedding of a sentence, a photo of a dog, can have the meaning of a dog of image classification dataset and dog of image caption dataset. So the bias from two datasets are entangled. Then we think about disentangling dataset-specific bias. To do that, we are inspired by the technique called prompt tuning. Prompt tuning tailors pre-trained language model to a downstream task. Instead of tuning all parameters of a pre-trained model, we feed runnable parameter tokens called prompt with input text and optimize only the prompt parameters. One way of viewing this approach is that the tuned prompt has downstream dataset-specific bias, and the input level token can absorb the dataset bias. Given this previous work, we propose prefix conditioning to handle the dataset bias issue. Specifically, we treat the caption and class names differently. We give different prefix tokens for image caption and classification dataset, and feed the tokenized sentences into the language encoder as this figure shows. Then we minimize the contrastive loss computed on the pair of image text or image classification dataset. Then the dataset-specific bias will be absorbed by the prefix tokens. With our prefix conditioning strategy, we see great performance gain over models without conditioning. For more details of our paper, please come to our poster session or read our paper. Thank you for your attention.